Just to be able to take a brand new boat, go scoop a few baits, and in 5 minutes have a full spread out there, tournament spread pretty much for billfish, and catch a variety of species. It's just a testament to the Hawks Cay's location.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Roger.
Let's go catch a sailfish today, Stevie.
I'm ready, buddy.
It's awful windy, so I think that's our best bet. We got these hot gogs.
Yeah, good kite.
Plenty of kites.
Good kite flying weather.
It's kite flying weather.
And
it's early spring, late winter. It's kind of a transition month right now. We're either going to hammer them or it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, well, look, you can see there's some boats out there, so hopefully these guys are already
yeah, we'll get on
seeing
the radio.
what the water looks like. I mean, I think I see at least 2 of the big offshore boats here at Hawks Cay are out.
Yeah. This is such a nice little canal ride. Get you all psyched up, 10 minutes looking at that resort property, all the private homes. Been doing this for 30 years. This is my favorite part of the day.
Also going by those little porpoise. I know you like that too.
Yeah, they're my buds.
They're like your pets.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get your kids swimming with them this week. They're the highlight of all the kids here at the resort for sure.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Would like a few knots less wind, but this is kite flying weather.
Yeah, I've always liked how the current flows through this place.
Oh man.
Really unique how they designed it.
We've got 5 openings.
Yeah.
And inner canals all are always clean, green water. You know, the weed comes and goes, but it doesn't stay. So it's a great place to keep penning baits up all year long.
Yeah, that's 2.0, man. Like, our canals was 1.0. Bigger straight line. And you guys came later on, and this thing, I mean, the current, you jumped in here, it sweep you away. You know?
We do. You know, in the spring, we get those hard moon tides. We'll jump in on one end of the island with some noodles.
Yeah.
Have a float boat with the beverages.
Yeah.
And have 8 of us just lazy rivering right through.
That's what it is. I mean,
it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And that is as much fun as you can have on the island. We're gonna swing through the inner canal, pick up some baits, and we're gonna come out one of the main bridges. There's 4 bridges on the island.
So you're still giving us some of your bait?
Oh yeah.
You're awesome, man.
I was lucky enough to have an aunt and uncle who didn't have any children, and my mom had 3 kids, no dad at the house, and she's willing to give any of us away for a summer. My aunt and uncle had a boat, and they didn't have anyone to wash it, so they needed some labor. So me or my sister, my brother would get the call for the weekend to go hang out at the beach with their aunt and uncle, and go boating, and then wash the boat, and then back to school Monday morning. But the boat went from a little sun cruiser on a Chesapeake Bay to a nice sport fisherman, and we had to start using that in the ocean. So we had to learn how to catch bluefish and tunas and stuff like that. I took to it like breathing. So, I bumped my little brother and sister out of the picture completely. I was there every weekend rigging baits and learning how to do stuff on the water. My uncle was teaching me how to, drive a boat, take care of an engine room, fix an electrical issue. From the very basics, he taught me very slowly how to do it the right way or don't do it at all. And he was the driving factor my entire life. He was really hard on me, but at the end of the day, he made me the man I am today. Do it the right way or don't do it at all. And I just took that to the next level. Just kept getting on a boat that was better than the boat I was fishing on. Fishing with as many different captains as I could, as many different mates as I could, and taking their best technique and just putting it into my arsenal. I still do that, 50 years later. I owe that all to my aunt and uncle. And to get back where we started, their season in Maryland is very short and cold winters. So they were looking for a nice sunny place to be in the wintertime. Their love for the Keys went from starter house to they finally built their retirement home here. And when I was halfway through college, I joined them full-time myself.
Check this out. When I grew up here, that house right on the point where that big sailboat is. My aunt and uncle bought that lot probably 20 years ago. They bought a pre-existing home, fell in love with the island.
One with a sailboat.
Yep, and then they built that house, and we had 4 ocean yachts painted the exact same color, that coral pink. The Huntresses. I used to have a 55 where that one's pointing out, and our 46 laying that way, because we'd always build a boat every 2 years, and it took a little while to sell the second one. But you have that house with 2 pink ocean yachts with towers. It was a pretty impressive little spread we had. Me and my buddy helped my uncle build that house there, and then we lived in it for 15 years till he retired and moved to Tampa. Nice little spot.
Yeah. All different sized lots, bro. Kind of seems like, you know?
Yeah, if you look at the parcels, you know, with the homes on it, it's kind of, everyone's got a unique little shape to them.
Yeah.
They're not cookie cutters by any means.
I watched the island of Duck Key go from the Indies Inn, quiet little sleepy tennis resort, to Hawks Cay, the destination resort it is today. Full service, fishing, snorkel, swimming, diving, still has tennis. But then the villas, the new restaurants, the new owners, the new philosophy. I've watched it all change, and it just keeps getting better and better.
Nice and easy, Scott.
These bridges are original from the 50s, and they have got to be replaced. Island life's going to be a little slow, even slower for a while when they start cutting these things down.
Look at that current coming in this place, Scott. Unbelievable.
Oh boy. When you can see a wave you can surf, you know it's going to be a long day, buddy. All right, put your jacket on, let's do it. I've gotta get my mother's emotion. I've got a fire as big as the ocean.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Simrad, go with confidence. Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. Hawks Cay Resort, the only key you'll need. Mercury Marine, go boldly. And by Ameritrail Boat Trailers, Under Armour, and Plano.
All right, Stevie. World famous Conch Reef. Wasn't easy getting here. We're here. Water's prettier than we've seen all week. But it is windy.
Good day to fly a kite, Scott.
Every day on the old Into the Blue set, it's quite a challenge. Can't have bluebird days every day. But I'm really wanting to use these new 6000s. That's exciting.
That is the perfect
Yep.
kite reel. Yeah, these are the next generation. They're the Horse Masters.
They'll still catch the bottom fish, but this is perfect size for sailfish. As much as we love our equipment, a little safety line never hurts.
You know, Scott, your passion for billfish is, you can't deny it, you can't not see it, you can't understand it. You could care less about any other thing in the ocean. I get it.
Established.
Yeah, I get it. You want to travel, you want to fish the tournaments, and that's the deal. And they're really cool fish. Right there is one of the fastest fish in the oceans. You haven't been one of the first charter boats out of this place, offshore with your family 30 years ago, done it countless times. You know, we went out there and showed a lot of people how simple it is. You know, you guys do a lot of prep up this way. You get your bait, whether it comes from a friend, whether it is something that you've caught personally and pinned up and feed. The currents that run through Hawks Cay are unbelievable for keeping bait alive. You don't have this stagnant water where you lose a lot of bait. So a lot of times when I'm here and, you know, you have the bait dialed in, you've got it pinned up. See, I have it dialed in down there, but we got to catch it. But here, it's a treat. You know what I mean? It really is a treat. We go to some of your bait pens. You got them tied up all over the island. I don't really know if they're all yours or not, because sometimes you really rush me.
They're not all my house.
You're like, quick. And so, but the fact is, we got bait all over the place, and we go and do what you've done for 35 years, 30 years, however long you've been doing it. I'm throwing it out there. I know it's up there. The point being is that that's what you do. You ride out We get on the edge of the reef, we put up the kites, we put out some flat lines, and it's really neat because you're not always going to catch a sailfish, but you're going to get a lot of other bites.
I think we got the bonitas going, you know? Oh, you got a big bite on your long right. It's going down. You're hooked up on your long. Oh, and you're flat.
That's what you
Bonitas,
like,
baby.
chaos.
Might be blackfins.
Well, we need the swordfishy bait.
Oh, I just got a bit of my flat. He's gone. Oh. Got 4 on, baby. What do you think? Bonitas?
Just like you like it. I'm about to have the wreck in a minute.
What do you need, boss? Let me help. Oh, you are gonna be real happy, Stevie.
What's that?
There you are, swordfish baits. Whole pack. Oh, giant barracuda just ate this guy.
Black
Holy moly, he was 7 feet long. All right, he left me enough bait for a swordfish. All right. This is not an edible tuna. It's a bonita. Got a whole bunch of them.
We got
4 of
enough
them
bait?
on right now, but these are great swordfish baits, and that's next. A few buddies on the way. These are downtown, baby. Swordfish is coming. Half the ingredients. Oh, that is full grown.
They're good ones.
You said there are not too many of those in Key West yet. I know you use those things every day.
Well,
All your charters.
if I'm sail fishing, man, I feel good when I see bonitas. You know, it's like always seems to be the sails around when the bonitas.
Especially in the spring, that's when they really work together.
We're gonna keep that for cut bait, all right?
Yeah, we don't have any. If we get the chance to go to the Gulf this week, that'd be great.
Bonita? Boy, they are full grown, Scotty.
Funny.
Keep him, brother.
They have much redder meat than a tuna. I mean, you could eat it if you're hungry, but if there's blackfin tuna or yellowfin, this is much better be a bait. Great bait for swordfish. There we go, buddy. Let's fill her up.
All right, man. Good job. That's not a bad first drift.
Hey, just want to take a minute to show our new tackle bags, the Z series from Plano, in the high vis orange. It's new zipperless technology. It's all snap lock and Velcro. It's water resistant, not proof, but they got nice hard skids on the bottom where the water can run under them without filling up. With the snaps, you can get into your boxes quick, find what you need, tie it on, and get right back into the action. Even Steve can find what he's looking for, and that's a huge plus when we're filming Into the Blue. The key to any fishing adventure is being organized, and with the new Plano Z-Series bags, we're organized and ready to go every day and every minute of that day.
Yeah, they've taken a lot of the features that they've had in the other bags and applied it to this. One of the key new features is zipperless, right? Because how many times does your zipper corrode and you can't get in the
Yeah,
bag?
between shoot to shoot, sometimes it happens. You can't get in what you need, and then you got to cut the bag, and it's no good any longer.
So no zipper means you can get in there. It's just a snap.
I mean, quick in,
snap.
quick out, and it opens so much wider that you can see what you need in there.
Absolutely. What they've done is they've taken everything from all the previous bags and applied it to this bag with the drain through process. So if you get, hosing things off, the water drains out. You don't have the corrosion, like you said, from the zipper. And it's got the yum yum orange color.
The sides are full of pockets. I mean, you can have a place for your gloves, pliers, knives, wire. Anything you need quick can be right on one of the easily assessed side pockets, front pockets. And they're actually webbing so you can see what's in there. You don't have to keep guessing here to here to here. You know where everything's at. Oh, he kept it. He ate it that time. Now, that bird's gonna peck on it until he spits it out. Mad. The blackbirds can't get wet. They have to get fish that are flying in the air. Swim, buddy. You got it.
There you go.
There's one. That just looked too much like the perfect scenario. We'll get it in 4 birds. March 1st. It's dolphin season, Stevie.
Everything's changing, Scott.
Yeah, man.
And for 30 years. That's why I always enjoy coming up this way, because I know that it's going to be a
Got any buddies?
whole variety of fish that we're going to catch right just 5 miles outside of the
Oh, yeah.
place we're staying,
I'm not going to gaff him, but I am going to keep him if I can get my hand on him.
I mean, maybe you can stick it in a rod holder.
I got some. Is there one right there?
I don't see another one right now, but there was 3 or 4.
I guarantee those birds will get right back on him. Or we can find that remora. We can get another one here. There he is. Welcome to the party. All right. Early bird.
No supper for that one. All right.
Try to be nice to him, and that's what you get. Cut him on that prop. Can't get enough Into Blue TV? Just follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, has been brought to you in part by Yeti, built for the wild. Shimano. Bubba Blade, the ultimate sportsman's knife. Key West, close to perfect, far from normal. And by Costa, Sea Deck Marine Products. And Spear One Charters.
Where's that 25-pound bull that's following him around?
Definitely is not with him, because he'd have seen that goggle eye.
Oh, got a bite. It's either bonita or a little blackfin. Work my way back here. His lucky day.
Little mini.
Look at that purple stripe on him. Where's a 500-pound blue marlin when you need one? What a... Remember when we would live bait with these in Bent in Louisiana? He has just got the spins. I guess I would too if I was worried about getting eaten.
Look at that purple stripe. Beautiful. Blackfin tuna. Going back. Just to be able to take a brand new boat, go scoop a few baits, and in 5 minutes have a full spread out there, tournament spread pretty much for billfish, and catch a variety of species, but not the one we were after. But it's just a testament to the Hawks Cay's location. We're right in the middle of the Florida Keys. We stick out in the ocean, another mile past everyone else. We could have taken that boat and the leftover baits and run right to the bridge. And we could have left from sail fishing and in 5 minutes had baits out for tarpon.
Yeah, I've been doing it all wrong. So I watch all the guides leave every morning, like a dozen of them. And then we come out and they're like literally anchored up, like a half mile from the marina. And I'm like, well, so I was spending $50,000 a year in fuel being a guide. And these guys are spending like half a gallon a day. Like,
and they're getting it done.
Yeah, no doubt. No, and they're not just, they're catching fish.
Right.
They're snook, tarpon.
Snook, tarpon.
Shark.
Everywhere you turn, leaving Hawks Cay by water, there's a fish to be caught.
You know what I think that the contributing factor there is, straight up, it's the flow you guys have. You guys have an unbelievable flow of current, which comes under those bridges. That Gulf is full of nutrition, full of shrimp, full of things that these fish want. And flow is the key in any fishery. Scotty, I think the sailfish we're gonna let them win today, buddy.
We'll put sun's getting low. We got all those bonitas and that tuna to clean.
Yeah, we got to make some swordfish baits, because you're gonna take me sword fishing, right?
Yes, I am.
I expect better results than your sail fishing trip.
Well, hopefully there'll be just as much variety.
When it's blowing 25 and you're 5 miles from Hawks Cay, you can't complain about that, buddy.